Hello everyone and welcome back to the first Berserker Khazan 100% walkthrough with Great Sword as our weapon. So we're going to do a
Thank
couple
you
of bonus
so
missions
much.
this time.
General, there's been someone here, strange guy. He's got a jar on his head and a rose in his mouth. He said he can help with your revenge mission. He's near Frau Village.
So we're going to go unlock jars. So when you go to Frau Village, you can see Jar Enthusiast is 31 and Night of Tragedy is 32. So we're going to do Jar Enthusiasts first. In addition, we can buy a lamp that will make it so undead around us don't have to be hit again. So that's really nice for the Night of Tragedy mission.
I've been waiting for you for ages. Oh,
Who are you?
now, calm down. Straight to the point, I see. There's a big... Anyway, I've got... But...
So on this level we have to
you
find jars. Jars are hiding in pots,
So you
or
want to know
jarlings.
What jars can hold one of them might just...
So you just have to break
I
the
am none
the
other
jar
than
and then you'll find the
Garrett,
jarling
next door
inside.
not
And there are
interested.
past levels that have jarlings on them.
Remember, there are 6 jars you need to find. 6.
When you get close to a jarling, the controller will vibrate, which is how you know that you're near a pot that you need to get. Okay, and this guy's gonna try to jump you. And then they're undead, so... And so like you would basically just break a pot like this, but you just have to feel the vibration of the controller to know that you're near one. For example, I can feel one right now that I'm near one. But it's actually upstairs. But I can feel it. There he is. And then you just say return to dungeon. And you get Dungeons Jars trophy.
So, I need to smash these jars.
It's a pretty straightforward level. It's not really, the enemies are kind of whatever. There's no boss. And I can feel the vibration, so I know I'm near. And that's what happens if you screw up, but it doesn't really matter. And I have Soul Eater back on, so I'll just gain health back.
That's a rare jar. I'm sure I've seen something before.
And I can feel that there's a Charling close. Feels like he's in here. Nope. Let's see. Oh, I can feel it. I can feel it. There he is. That's 2. Oh, whoops. Soulstone here. Don't feel any, so we're gonna head on up. Can feel it. I can feel it. I think he's here. There we go. Feel another one. Four. Oh. Five.
Only one left.
I love how Khazan is just like not interested in this at all. And then before the last one's kind of in these pots over here, but before we do that, kill this last guy, and there's one more soulstone to get. So you just go around here. And then I think it's right here.
Oh, hey! Let's see the jars you've collected. Oh, only 6. Hey, if you want... Oh,
So
hey, please.
the way this
Jars hold once you bring them. My jar, why? And anyway.
there are items you can buy that cost gold, and they have a jar requirement. You don't actually lose the jars for purchasing. So you spend the gold, but you can't buy the item unless you have have collected enough jars. So the thing that is amazing that you're wanting to get to is 32 jars, because you have a set item requirement decrease. So that means that like a 6-piece bonus is unlocked by wearing only 5 pieces of a set, or a 3-piece is unlocked by only wearing 2. So this is actually phenomenal because it changes things up to where you actually want to wear multiple sets as opposed to just a single set. Because if you have, say, a set on your jewelry, and then you're wearing 2 different sets, that's 3 different things that all get a set item requirement decrease of 1. So it's like you pick up 3 more slots, and you do have to sacrifice the head slot, of course, because you're wearing the jar on your head. But you can see that there's versions for each weapon. So there's extra strength, extra willpower, extra proficiency, and then there's higher levels that require 42. So that's what you're going for here. I mean, you can. It's not really worth it to do the ones before you have a set item requirement decrease, right? Because you're giving up a head slot for, which would be an important bonus. The other nice thing you could buy is this will reveal those hidden enemies. And then this one is great, will allow you to prevent nearby undead from reviving. And we actually have enough to afford to buy both of these. There's actually not a lot that you spend money on in this game, so we're going to go ahead and buy Coward's Lantern. And then from here we can go back to old missions. Okay, so if you look at Khazan's memories, we'll just show that real quick. Every old mission was saying 0 out of 1, right? So that's literally, I think all of them except for the Phantom, Keshta, you know, actually have a jar. So we can go back and get those now. I will show you where they are located. So the first two are very straightforward. They're like right by a, literally right by a start point. So for this one, you want to start right at the crash site. And similar to what just happened on the Jarling level there, you'll feel a vibration as you get close. Now one thing that can be annoying is in order to return to the crevice, you do have to get back to a, you know, one of these. I wish you could just abandon a mission. You do have the option to die, of course, if you actually don't care about your lacrima. So like, I've got it to the point where it's only 3.3k lacrima. Like, if I don't care, I could actually just die on purpose, which will put you back at a Blade Nexus, and then you can just abandon your lacrima and jump back out. Then the next one is, whoops, Storm Pass, and you want to go to the Ice Canyon. And it's literally just right there. They give these first two to you for free, essentially. Now the really annoying one is Forgotten Temple. Oh, it's so annoying. Because the actual closest point on this one would actually be the depths of the Forgotten Temple, but you actually can't, you unlock that one dynamically as you go through the level, so we are forced to actually play a fair bit here. Like, you actually have to play a lot of this level. It's really stupid.
What an unpleasant surprise.
Yeah, I was hoping that you could like avoid this guy. Now we have to solve the statue puzzle. And then what, we have one here.
The device is still working. Mortal, find a way to deactivate it.
Yeah, and the thing that's exceptionally annoying about this one, getting this Jarling, is you can't actually jump back to the crevice from this spawn point either. So you're forced to just play a lot of the level. See how there's no return to crevice? It's just so terrible. Oh, I thought that was enough. It's really annoying too, because gotta take these guys out or they'll shoot you. We don't care about the other guy. I was trying to remember if the jar was over here. Oh, I think it's one more little further room. Yeah. So we didn't have to kill those. Sorry, wasting time. Forgot this is just so far in, it's so obnoxious. Gotta fight the elite enemy. It's kind of a joke. Alright, I gotta solve this. This one turns 1 time. This one over here turns 2 times. And then this one over here turns 3 times. Remember not to run over that, or you'll die to a spike trap. And then the jar is in here, I want to say. I want to say the jarling was over here. Somewhere near here. Oh right, it's right around the corner, I remember now. So you go over here, and it's in here. Or like here? There it is. And again, you can't actually return to the crevice. So if you want, I think even if you die, you know, you go back to the spawn point that doesn't return you to the crevice. So I think here you just kind of just need to keep going. Which is like, I think all the way to the boss, right? It's really kind of frustrating. It's kind of fun to come back here and crush everything with higher damage. But yeah, we basically had to do the entire... literally the entire thing here. All 3 rings.
Good. We've stopped the energy escaping.
You don't have to fight the Remnant of Adversity again, so that saves you some time. Remember, our goal here is just to we're just trying to get to a Blade Nexus. So, how's everyone's day going? Longest elevator ride ever. Remember, the state is reset, so we never touched the other levers, so we have to go get that one too. We're basically just trying to unlock the boss. Hey, if you want to kill Viper again. Oh, I suppose you could go down there. I guess this is faster. But yeah, you could take the elevator down and then go to that Blade Nexus. I think it's probably about the same. because you do have to wait for this. And then from here we can go back to the crevice. Can upgrade our stats. And then the next one we want to get is in Frau. You want to go all the way to the last one, Central Storehouse entrance. I actually think I pointed out the location of this Charling. It was kind of right before the elite enemy. Remember, this is the last one where... Oh, did they leave the boss unlocked? Oh, interesting. They've left the shortcut open. But yeah, you want to go over here. You drop down. I like how he tried to leave back. Alright, any loot to get? Nope. Okay. Literally don't care about the wolves yet. Just go up here. Oh, it's just better to... Oh god. Oh no! I'm out of... Oh, god. Let's see if he'll come down. This is a... Oh. Guy might have never gotten that before. Oh, these guys are so annoying. Alright, well, played that terribly, but the Jarling is down here. And then again, this is a situation where it's up to you how much you want to go. Like, you could just die on purpose if you want now, or you just play the level. That's weird, is it? Oh no, that's the stone. Kind of faked me out. So not really much to say here, because it's If you still needed the training challenge for this guy, the 30 brink guards, you could do it. We're just gonna run by him because we can get to the blade nexus. And then you can go back to the crevice. Alright. And now what we're gonna do is get the lamp that will let undead not respawn, because it'll make the next level easier.
Thank you so.
So our goal is that we have to get to... We're gonna sell all our gray stuff. Alright, now we gotta sell some, let's see. I'll keep one of each. I like Fallen Lords, let's keep that. Nearly there, let's see. You can, when you have duplicates, you can just sell those. And then low level things, we don't care about a level 14 at this point. Alright, we're at 101. Just to make sure, oh, we actually have enough Lacrima to level up, that's surprising. So I actually gained a couple of levels doing this. Alright, and then from here, we're gonna go... Not that way. We're going to buy that lamp.
But Jaws, once you my job, why anyway?
This is the Undead Hunter's Lantern. And that will, let's see. Oh, did I really manage not to get to... I forgot to turn on the Coward's Lantern, so I didn't get the, challenge completed for the Undead Assassin. Use the Coward's Lantern to find and defeat an Undead Assassin. Well, that's, feeling really stupid now that I forgot to turn on the lantern. I equipped it. We're gonna go back and do that real quick, just to have it marked off. So I forgot to actually, like, light up the lantern.
remember, there are 6 jars you need to find.
So we're just gonna run and kill the guy and run back. There we go. So that gets you the bonus challenge. Sorry, I forgot to turn it on to start with. Easily corrected though. Gets you the ability to make plague resistance. Alright, and from here, we're gonna go to Night of Tragedy. And then for this mission, we want to equip the lantern that will let us not have to hit undead a second time. In addition, let's see, what should I turn off? I want to be able to hit undead with a javelin. Like Helmbreaker. Let's see if it even matters. We can start off with just hitting them with the...
This place, it's filled with revenants. These souls belong in the netherworld. They must be
So you can see how cool this is, that nothing's coming up. Like I'm not having to just sit there doing the stupid purple thing. Oh. I actually hovered over that and didn't see the red. Oh well, no big deal. See the Nomad scroll?
I can't die like this. I'll make them pay for what they've done.
Oh yeah, I forgot there really is a guy. There we go, skill points obtained. So let's just real quick. forgot there was a guy in here. Woo. Not too well with that at all. Oh wait, there was a... I want to see there's like a lore item to get in here. Or in one of these. Oh, maybe I'm misremembering. Oh my god. Darling. Gets you some bard pieces. 5-piece bard actually gives you plus 25%. So you got this jerk up here. Oh my god. We still got the big guy. So we're kind of staying where he can't get us.
Please save my child from this disaster.
Just soulstone there? I think we had to shoot it from... Let's see. Can get it from here. That should not hit through this, yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot there was an elite.
Defies the natural order. Come, and be returned to the netherworld.
Woof. Get to the Fallen Guardian scroll. This is a rehash of Albino, the boss we're about to do here. So, again, we no longer need Soul Eaters for this. Unscathed stamina recovery rate's actually pretty good, so you could put on the bard pieces we just got. Butchers would be pretty good too. Did we get oh, we did. So that's pretty good too. Damage multiplier increase of 10% on our swift attacks. And then we keep the extra vit and endurance still. Pilgrims, we have the 2 Ps. Yeah, which I think I'm going to stick with still. Just because pumping out damage on this guy is really good. We could do a better sword now. Just for a little more damage. Because we no longer care about Soul Eater. Just get rid of my pips. Okay. Gonna get a willpower orb equipped. Oh, and then on the skill tree, we do not care about the javelin, and instead I want to unlock the ability to chain into a mortal blow after I do run in and do sprint attacks. So this is just Volbino 2.0. He teleports, that's about the only difference. Well away from there. When he licks the nail, it's disgusting. But that's how you know he's like... You just finish him off. So you see, the key to killing him, right, is you bring guard a lot. Once you get him counterattacked, you always want to make sure you're positioned such that, because when you start counterattacking him, you're going to push him back. Make sure that he isn't with his back to a flame pool, right? Because if he's got his back to a flame pool, you're going to counterattack and be pushing him back, and then you're going to be forced to step into a flame pool to keep pushing him. So the key is always to like pull him out of the flame pool once he leaves it on the ground and position him such that his back is open, so that you can either he's up against a wall or you're pushing him back through open space that doesn't have flames behind it.
The dragon can raise the violence of that.
Because what you see people
Sometimes
do that, like,
around.
they set themselves on fire, right? It's kind of ridiculous. Like, they're pressing, and they do this thing where they, like, back up to pull him out of a pool, but they leave his back to the pool, and then when they need to press on the counterattack, they end up walking into the pool while they're still, like, even pushing him, and then they set themselves on fire. I've seen that in a lot of videos. So just be aware of that. It's all about smart positioning.
Thank you.
Alright, and that's both bonus missions done. In the next episode, we will push our way through Scaffa Cave, where we will have to deal with a lot of spiders and poison. It is not a fun level. So until then, see you next time.